Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Got some GACs to play today. Got my Loquitur account, this 10.3 million Loquitur account that I'm going to play, and then my Lex Talionis project, a little 2.7 million galactic power account we'll do afterwards. I've got fleet battles that I also have to do here, and I'm in my payout window, so I am going to go ahead and do this fleet battle. Got the mirror match going on. Let's see who goes first. If they go first, they usually target my... Oh, this is... I get to go first, so when that happens, we're pretty satisfied with the potential outcome here. And in this lineup, with my over-relicked Cad Bane, they do tend to target the Punishing One almost all the time with their first main attack. So that gives me the ability to even come back in a lot of the fights where I don't get to go first. Interesting, he gets the first reinforcement though. Huh. Okay, well let's bring in the IG-2K and try to stun up this Slave 1 so that I don't have to deal with all kinds of counterattacks. And we'll stick with the program on getting his Razor Crest dead. My Xanadu blood is marked. I'll heal it up, but it's pretty much... oh, never mind. I'm not going to heal it up. Death mark. But yeah, it's a goner. There's no really opportunity for us to do anything with that. Hit the Punishing One back here. Slave 1 will lose its taunt and retribution now, though, so we should be good. His Houndstooth comes in. I'll bring in my Slave 1. See if we can get that Punishing One out of here. Not quite. Stun on Houndstooth. Finish it off. Nope. There we go. Finally got it. Just keep trying to work away at this. I probably should have, excuse me, I probably should have saved my death mark from earlier and just put it on the Houndstooth when it comes out. Oh, well, that's lovely. We didn't get to our ult. He doesn't even have locked buffs on us yet, though, so the likelihood is that he will not have gotten to his ult either. We should be good here. I could put it auto, honestly. How are you all doing today? Having a good day? Making it a good day, I hope. All right, let's get in here and take a look at our opponent. You know what? Let's get in here and fake a battle real quick. In and out. Finish up our daily quest for the day. Get that in our pocket. Alright, so let's take a look at our opponent. OtyiX. Sanctuary. Some kind of funny N though, because it's sanctuary. 11.8 million galactic power, 7.2 in characters, basically 4.6 in ships, which means he should have everything for ships. 32,000. Galactic War Battles 1. That's almost 8 years of play. Number 1 in fleet with his Leviathan today. Profundity, Executor, everything all at 7 stars. Pretty much what we expect to see. Almost everything in fleets. 8 Galactic Legends. All the stuff that you would expect. Relic 9 Drogon. Relic 9 with offense mods. Interesting. General Skywalker Relic 9. Bo-Katan Mandalore's in here. Hopefully I will get Bo-Katan Mandalore tomorrow. I think the event is tomorrow. The 10th, I believe. So hopefully I will get that character. Gungans are in here. All right. All the stuff. Luthen. Also Luthen. Okay. You know what? Let's take a look at mods real quick just for funsies. Fastest non-GL character is Ahsoka Tano, 347. That's okay. Not the fastest cat we've ever witnessed, but it's okay. 329 on Revan. That's decent. Moff Gideon slumming it down here at 319. Ain't no 386. Decent mods though. So he's got enough mods that are over 300 that we'll have to watch our speed in relevant matchups. Let's look and see if Mara Jade's in there. Where's Mara Jade? I don't see her in the top few. Okay, so she's not that zippy 284. Gives us an opportunity there. Ilya says hello. JQ says, hey DL, my rival's going to win. Has GLs plus all the non-metas. Lucky if I clear one territory. Yeah, well, people like that are way, way under their relative account power are usually there because they often don't play. So that'll be the hope. All right, now I noticed that my opponent came in here, fought one battle against my Leia team, beat my Leia team, and that was it. Just kind of walked away. And it's been that way since I looked at it this morning. So, I don't know. I guess the player's waiting for me to play now. They just wanted to make sure they could beat my Leia team. I guess. We've got Third Sister in here with a Relic 9 Grand Inquisitor. We've got Beskar Gideon, but no Datacron, so we don't have to face the nastiness of his cron. Got a Rex team here, Keller and Beck team. I'm not too afraid of the Keller and Beck team. Got Snips in there. It's pretty nasty in Territory Wars, of course, but in Grand Arena it's kind of, it's okay. Here we've got Jabba, Qui-Gon, Gungans, Vader, with a couple Inquisitors, and Mon Mothma. So the Mon Mothma team, we've got stuff for that. I just want to keep practicing my Nightsisters here with Jabba. The Gungan team. I guess the question is, what are we going to use for this Gungan team? Let's see. So what do we think for Gungans? Jedi seem good here. I think I've won this with Jedi before in threes. I think we've done it before with Galactic Legends as well, of course. Let's take a look on Swgoh GG and see if they have advice for us on boss NAS counters. Bo-Katan Mandalore, we've got Jedi JML, Queen Amidala, some kind of Sith team with Trey Nihilus and Savage, using Savage lead. I see that quite a bit. And that's it. I mean, holy cow, that's the top is all just JML, Bo-Katan, and that Savage team. Wow. And Bane. Bane too, I guess. And the Mothma, Luthen, POW team with the POW Datacron deleted 9 non-GL teams. I blinked and my CLS Radis, etc. wasn't even there. Wow. Oh, that team was brutal, huh? Mothma, Luthen, and POW team with the POW Datacron. That's crazy, man. Powcron. Datacrons make weird characters good for a little while, right? Well, why not? Says I sometimes do that, clear what I think is the strongest team in a one-shot with high banners, and then send a message. Then I'll come back later and clear. Okay. Well, let's try this Savage-led Sith team. That seems to have a good success rate. I feel like I did this and lost with it, because my Sith is pretty low relic. But we just got to isolate the phalanx, kill the generator, and take it from there. So let's see if we have a Desacron. Something decent for a Datacron. 15% turn meter on a special with crit damage, crit chance, and health. That's not bad. We can use that here. It's not a very defensive Datacron. The health helps, the turn meter helps. What else do we have? 15% max health and protection. Protection, health, and crit damage. That's probably better. But we could probably use that 15% health to crown for a better team. Just a team that's better. Yeah, we'll use this one. Alright, so we'll battle this out. Okay. Death marked, we got attack there. Get some cooldowns. He trips and falls. Hit the generator. Phalanx gets isolated. And then we're just going to take down this generator, go from there. When we get the execute, who do we execute? That Saber gets 2 instances off the generator, so I'll do that. Who will we execute? Probably Boss Nass or Jar Jar. No, Jar Jar can't be executed, right? We can't execute Jar Jar. I think we tried that before and it didn't work. I don't think he gives that to everybody. Doesn't look like it's even going to be relevant. Just yeet him out of here. Boss Nass can't do much solo. And that'll be Gungans down. Guess I could have isolated him. I'll just put it in auto. One more hit. All right. Yeah, the Datacron with the massive damage whenever POW attacks. Massive damage. Let's get in here with Nightsisters. Just keep practicing this battle. We did it last time with these three and it worked out. So we're going to do that again with those three. Somebody said Asajj was better here. Let's look at Asajj's basic attack. Physical damage to target enemy with a 50% chance to stun. And then Daka's basic attack is physical damage. Yeah, it's just that Asajj might do more damage than old Daka. But my Asajj is Relic 3 and my Daka is Relic 5, so I don't think that's going to be the difference maker. Alright, well let's get in there and see if we can make this work. Alright, Daka going down fast. Okay. Try to get some plagues going on Chrysanthemum. We got to get enough plagues on him that he can't just heal up to full at the start of his turn, which happens quite often. If you only got 2 or 3 plagues on him, he heals right up. Marin's looking in good shape. Do a basic there to try to get do the plague thing here. Alright, that should be enough to kill Bushi, right? On her next turn, she should die of plagues. Maybe. Okay, take a turn, Chrysanthemum. Alright, auto basic. 3 minutes 43 to go. Sit back, relax, think about going back out, do a fleet battle. All right. Yeah, this is the exciting part. I just got to wait for 3 minutes for Marin to chip away at his health until he finally succumbs to the pressure. All right, now we got to see, because what happened last time, Jabba got down to about 50% health, and then for some reason he got a burst of protection. So let's see if that happens again in this fight. If we get a burst of protection. And the last Jabba was also getting turn meter, and this Jabba doesn't, I mean, his turn meter's not moving. So the last Jabba did not have a datacron, and he got turn meter. So right about here, in the last fight, that Jabba got a burst of protection, and there was no datacron. And that's not happening here. All right, this looks pretty clean. Just wearing him right down. All right. Looking good, ladies. All right. 52 banners. We'll take that. All right. Lord Vader. We could use Bane here. We could also use JML. I want to save JMK for the top here. Sith Eternal maybe on these Inquisitors or something. Or maybe... Those Inquisitors might be tough. Relic 9 Grand Inquisitor. Yeah. So what other options do we have here? Let's look up third sister counters just for the fun. I've been doing this lately. I got a lot of Banes. A lot of Banes. Sith Eternal. Showing a 96% win rate. Ooh, but always with Malik. Sith Eternal with Malik. And some people are running Sith Eternal with Bane. Wow, quite a few people when they use Sith Eternal, they're using Sith Eternal Bane. Interesting. Some Malicos, some Malgus. Triumvirate. Gungans, 77% win rate. Interesting. Ilya says, why use Daka instead of Asajj? I've had it before where they come straight out and they just target Marin and they put a whole bunch of detonators on Marin. And if they just beeline Marin, the whole counter falls apart. So if Daka is your third and Marin goes down instantly, Daka can bring back Marin and you got a chance to recover it. That's why I like Daka in there instead of Asajj, just because if they beeline Marin, at least we've got chances that we can bring her back. That's it. There are no other reasons. All right, so let's think about Bane for these Inquisitors then. So we'll save Bane and JMK for the top. This is no Datacron, no Thrawn, no Maul. Can I get away with Fennec? That's the question. Can we do something like Fennec, Grief, and what would we put as the third here? We could put Mandalorian in here. Put Beskar Armor Mandalorian or regular Mandalorian. Regular Mando, I mean, it's good, but it feels like we could just die to. I don't think I need the insta-kill against this particular team. Relic 7, Nightsister tanks. We should have enough with Fennec. So the question is Bosk or Beskar Mando? Well, maybe this answers the question. It looks like Beskar Mando's on defense. What the heck? That's regular Mandalorian, right? Yep. Alright, let's go with this. Now let's try to get through this team for cheap. That saves JML for something else. I'm satisfied with that. Lots of defense and tenacity. I don't know that tenacity is going to help us that much, but 95% tenacity. If there was ever a Datacron that was going to stop us from getting dazed, that would be it. No Maul is good. Magnus says put Beskar Armor. He's on defense though. I don't have him. He is not present. He needs insta-kill. I think Fennec can just kick through this. I believe that my Fennec has what it takes to take these guys out. You think Mandalorian though, huh? I guess Vader's like the only damage source. The other characters aren't really going to do that much damage. So as long as Grief can keep us topped off, maybe we can stay alive like this. All right, we'll have a look at it. Try to go for a fast contract here. That should do it. Do an armor shred here. Then we'll have Mando bring Fennec in. Okay. Do a mass assist. Yeah, get the kick in there. Second sister, we can evaporate. And now we just got to armor shred and kill the main man here. Get an armor shred on him. Alright. And then call Fennec for more kicks. Smooth. Lord Vader down. That Relic 9 on Lord Vader makes a big difference. Okay. What are we going to do here? Mon Mothma. With no Datacron. So let's take a look at this. Blue Milk Run, right? Gains 10% turn meter for each other rebel fighter ally. So he's only going to gain 10% turn meter off that in threes because there's only one other rebel fighter. Force connection. At the start of the encounter, if the enemy leader's Sith, they have a bunch of stuff. Kyle and rebel fighters gain defense. So if he's 280 speed and he gets 10%, that's going to be like 320 something. Is there a reason why I couldn't just use Imperial troopers here and kill them before they get to make a move? I feel like that might be suicide though, right? Because Iden Versio is really nasty. Or Cara Dune is really nasty against Empire. Her special skill stuns everybody. Okay, maybe Troopers isn't the best here. I want to get through this team cheap. Save all my resources for everywhere else. What about Mandalorians? Yeah, we'll save them for the back wall. Enfys Nest, I would love to use her here, but I don't think it's going to work out. Beskar Mando, I think, is overkill. I don't want to use a team that good here. Man, I'm not sure what to do. I really don't want to have to use a good team here, but I might have to. What if I use CLS here? I'll just use CLS. And then we can use Jedi against that Qui-Gon team. Try to make that work. Okay, light side use special ability. They gain something. And just get in there and get it done. All right, let's cleanse off that taunt garbage. Actually, she's got buff immunity on, so let's try to take out Cara Dune quickly. It is a Relic 7 Cara Dune. Alright, the buff immunity is gone now. She doesn't have the potency up, though. So, we can get her dead. Mothra will bring her back, I'm sure. Okay, here comes Cara Dune back. Alright, now, ignore her and kill this Kyle Katarn. Let's go. Come on, ladies and gents. Let's ignore taunt. Get him out of here. Deal damage. Get her confused a little bit. And Mon Mothma will die of fright. Okay. Now let's take a look at some Jedi here. And let's look at... Let's do Jedi that are good but not too good. We can put in Luke. And what else do we put in here? Like Ki-Adi-Mundi or something? Put in a little cam here. And then I don't think I want... I have like one stun cron on offense. We could use the stun cron here. Put in Shock T. And we'll try to get a stun on Anakin. We won't need a stun on Anakin though, right? Because we're just going to use Revan, target Qui-Gon, take him out, and hope that we don't die before we kill the rest of them. Yeah, fine. And if we don't clean it up, then, or if we don't get it, then it's not hard to clean it up. Okay. Try to get Shock T back in the game here. Heal her up a bit. Get some stuns on some people. Wow. Trying to get the buffs off of him. Anakin's so angry. He's like, you guys, you're killing all my dudes. All of his rage isn't helping though. It's doing nothing for him. Okay, 56 banners, we'll take it. Through to the back wall. Let us see what's on the back wall. Queen Amidala with the Datacron. That changes things a bit, right? Because maybe we want to try a Bane here now. Or maybe we just want to do JMK here. Do JMK here, then we need something else against... Yeah, we can do that. We'll do JMK there. Let's take a look at the Mandalorian team. I have fun with this team. I don't even care if it's the best team. I just think it's fun. Trying to out-muscle the resistance with a few mediocre characters here. Okay. Missile. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's looking okay. We survived the initial onslaught. Nothing but a Zori left. I love it when that works. JQ says, my new empire. Nice. All right. Got some bounty hunters back here, some Ewoks. Those teams don't scare me too much. So let's get up front. So we're going to Bane this. And that's what we decided, right? Chuck a little Bane in here. Sith Marauder. Let's look for a decent Datacron. Dark side allies. Sean Unavailable says hi. How's it going? Good, good. Going well. Alright, this is a Nightsister Datacron, but it's got decent stats on it. It's got some defense, some health steal, potency. Don't really need the potency, but anyway, it'll be pretty good stat-wise for Darth Bane here. Alright. Let's go, Bane. Okay. Do that. And then we'll try to siphon off of the big guy over here. Alright, that's looking good. Death 1 in the books. Death 2 coming soon to a theater near you. We gotta kill her. What's the thing now? We gotta kill her like 11 times before she dies. 55 banners, we'll take it. Okay, JML. I'm glad I saved JML now because I feel pretty good about this JML battle versus Rey. What do I want to use for other Jedi here? We could do like a Cal Kestis, Hermit Yoda. Kind of a thing. And then we'll use our Jedi Stun Cron here because we can't stun anybody though, can we? Never mind. Can he be stunned? Solo allies raised. Say okay, fine. Yeah, I don't recall here. Let's just use a bad Datacron. I feel pretty confident in this matchup, so this has got 20% protection. We can use protection. We got Cal to insta-kill if we need him. We won't need him though, right? It won't come to that. Alright, we'll just go all in on Rey. Try to keep her below half for most of the fight here. Do an armor shred on her first. Send this over to Yoda. Send it back to JML. Send it back to Yoda. We need to pop his damage immunity if we can. Good. Okay, 20 stacks on Cal. Everybody's in damage immunity now. Okay. There we go. She's in the ult. Not much we can do about that. Okay. We're good to make it through the ult, right? Yeah, okay. That's good. I don't think we can execute Ben because she's not below half. So we're kind of stuck there. We'll take the basic here. We'll execute just because we can. And then we'll send it over there. And hopefully that's it. Oh no. We got her. Okay, we got her. Gouda. Jar Jar Binks, sorry I'm late. I've been filling defenses. I might change my defense for the next round of GAC. I may switch it up. Okay, here we've got Beskar, Gideon. And I feel like one time we beat this with troopers. Okay, so we got a bunch of GLs left. What can we take against this Beck team? We've got gas. We could probably gas this Beck team. Let's gas them up. See what we can do. Look for a little protection if we can find it. That is a little protection. When I said a little, 31%, 34% defense, I think is better than protection for us here. So we'll take that. It's a pretty weak gas team. We've got the garbage clones here so that we could have our own Rex clone team on defense. All right, gas, come on. Let's shred snips. Okay, let's stay on snips here. I won't throw the nuke yet. Don't really need to. Gas down. Have a seat, buddy. Clone down. Have a seat. Come on, gas. Oh, no. Gas decides not to get back up right away. Okay. Got this daze on that doesn't seem to be going away. The infinite daze. Oh, wow. I'll submit it because I killed a character, but not happy with that, y'all. Pretty dissatisfied. Let's try a Mandalorian team here. I just want to see what we can do. So we're going to put the armor in with Paz and Grogu. Throw in a weak Datacron. And I want to see if we can just make Paz like insanely tanky here. Okay. Get 3 stacks. Physical damage, burning. Breach and crit. Recover health. We don't really need to recover health. Alright, so let's do this. Put him on fire. Oh, he gets rid of the healing immunity. Come on, jerk. Alright, let's make Paz armored up. The big guns. I'm just going to put it in auto. I'm just going to put it in auto and let them work. They'll make good choices. I trust the AI to make fantastic choices right here. Alright, Kiadi down. See if we can get some work done while he's got this healing immunity on. Alright. Mandalorian team, FTW. All right, these guys. Can we Remnant? Remnant surely must work here, right? We've still got Galactic Legends. So let's go back here and get the Queen Amidala team done. Galactic Republic, Ahsoka, tank, good Datacron, stun, pass, half ult, kill Queen, finish from there. All right, plan is engaged. All right. No clone, huh? Interesting. Target Padawan. Stun him too. No. No stuns. Bye. Huh. Is that an Omicron that we have to have for the starting clone in GAC that this player decided not to do? I just assumed everybody had it. Okay. Everybody's stealthing. Okay. Master Qui-Gon. Get some armor shred on him. I was going to put it in auto at this point, right? No reason to do something different. But that Datacron, he's chunky. Look at him go. Not enough to stand up to this Galactic Republic, though. Great fight versus Rey. I need to steal that. Boris says, at Jar Jar, I watch DL while I spend 30 minutes placing my weird defense teams as instructed by my guild. Weird defense teams. Here we've got Phasma. We can just wampa dat, right? Wampa dat crazy stuff. And then we've got to actually take the Ewoks seriously because this Nisa is like ridiculous. So I think Wampa here. That leaves us with stuff for the top still. Don't even need a Datacron for this, I don't think. Womp. The counterattacks will do everything we need them to do here. We'll ramp damage a little bit. We've got purple protection. All right. 58 banners, that was clean. So we still have Sith Eternal and SLKR. We can Imperial Trooper that bounty hunter team, I think, maybe. Does Embo hit hard enough that I'm scared of this team? They have Zam here, so that's going to be a lot of speed. But let's see, 250. And let's see how fast Embo is. Embo Slice, 204. I mean, they're getting like 60 speed off of Zam. This is nothing. We can do the troopers here, right? We do Vierce, Piet, Dark Trooper Kron. Here we go. Sean Unavailable says, hello, Mrs. Liquidator. Yikes. I hope my wife is not the liquidator. I might come home to find myself penniless, broken, or dead. She might liquidate me. You guys have heard me tell the joke before. Like, I've got this saying sometimes when people say, how are you doing? I say, if I was any better, there'd have to be two of me. Just kind of like a super arrogant way to say I'm doing well. And so the joke goes, you know, I say that, and then I said, you know, I said that once to my wife, and she said if there were two of you, I'd have to shoot at least one. So what do you mean at least? I'll tell you guys about a dream I had one time. This is funny. Do you guys remember your dreams? Do you dream things and then like vividly remember what you dreamed? I have that period where I wake up in the morning and I remember what I dreamed, and it starts to fade pretty quickly. But if I think about it, if I just think about my dream for a second after I have it, I'll remember it. I'll remember like the whole dream in vivid detail. Treya says, I wouldn't shoot you. Poison, maybe? So you guys know the American Pie song, right? The whole bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee and the levee was dry. That song. So to give context for this dream, I have to tell you, when I was dating my wife, I had a BMW M3, a brand new BMW M3. It was a very nice car. And her sister didn't care to remember things about me like my name. So, well, I don't know if that's true or not, but she referred to me sometimes as the BMW guy. Are you still dating that BMW guy? So that was my like nickname from her. Well, cut to this dream, and I dreamed that I was out in the middle of this field, like with a bag over my head, and it's dark, so they remove the bag, and I'm in the middle of this field, and I'm like, oh my God, this can't be good. And this super fancy limo pulls up. The driver gets out, and he opens the back door, and my wife gets out of the car, but she's dressed in like this black leather assassin outfit, and she's got a sniper rifle that's like bigger than her, and she starts walking toward me to the tune of that American Pie song, and she's singing Bye Bye BMW Guy. Weird dream. I woke up before she actually shot me. Like in most dreams, you know, you have that sequence where you think you're going to die in the dream, but you wake up like right before that happens. So, yeah, I woke up. But, yeah, funny old dream. All right, I'm just going to put on a lame Datacron here. I feel like this team without a Datacron is much, much less scary. If they had the Gideon Cron on, I'd be kind of fearful of this team. But let's just try to finish this out. We've got good teams left. I can link up Beskar and Scout Trooper. I don't think Moff Gideon himself is going to do that much. And if it's just me versus him at the end, that seems fine. Okay. Hey, gain some protection back, buddy. We love you. Wow. Okay, never mind. I underestimated the damage from this team. Yikes. That's okay, though. I think we're still in fine shape. We got Wat Tambor to continue wasting their time for a little while. Okay. We'll get to the ult. Not quite yet. There we go. Now we can splat some remnant. They're not coming back. That was just auto. It's fine. I'm not an assassin, says the Sith Lord. JQ says, my dreams are strange. Whatever I dream I want to do, I never get to do it. My dreaming self always gets sidetracked. Man, my dreams are... I'm sure that if I talked to a good psychologist about my dreams, he would, he or she would be intrigued by my deep-seated feelings of inadequacy. I don't know. I have a lot of good dreams. I have heroic dreams. I have dreams where, like, you know, I'm insanely cool and competent and doing awesome stuff. And then I have dreams where I do, like, insanely horrible things. Like, I had a dream when my daughter was very young. In the dream, I came out to my car, and I get in my car, and I'm, like, thinking about whatever, and I start to drive. And I look in the back seat of my car, and there's an empty car seat. Like, I just forgot my daughter wherever I was. So I raced back to the store, and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot my daughter. Where is she? And the guy says, oh, well, you know, you left her behind, so we threw her in the trash. And then I'm out behind the building in the trash dumpster, digging around, trying to find my daughter. And that's when I wake up, and I'm like, why do I dream this kind of stuff? Like, that's every parent's freaking nightmare, right? So yeah, if there's any psychologist watching, let me know. Let me know what my problem is. There's probably a psychologist on, and they just say, too many to discuss on stream. All right, there we go. 57 banners against Ewoks. Full clear on characters. Let's go see what we've got for ships. We've got Doritoville here. So I feel like Executor here, Profundity here, and then we'll just have to work through the Radis with what we've got left over. We've got Chimera Finalizer, Cleanup Fleet, all kinds of stuff. But I think Executor's my best chance here. I just go all in on the tank, and I just kind of leave the Dorito alone till the last ship, and it works out for me quite often. So let's see if we can get it to work here. Whew, come on, let's go. Tria says your dreams are dark. Yeah. Was when you had your dreams when you were not sure you wanted to share your life with your wife? It's kind of the other way around, right? It's the point where I thought that I wasn't good enough for her. I was worried that she would rather kill me than be with me. right? Isn't that the insecurity? This is not going well. Okay, so by the time we get this ability off, typically we want this enemy tank to be close to dead, if not already killed once. And I got low assists, low damage, low everything. The tank is still very healthy. This is most likely going to be a loss. Because we haven't even killed it the first time yet, right? There we killed it the first time. Okay, we're going to have to do this. And I'm actually just going to do a basic right here on the tank. We got to just get damage on the tank. This is going to be a loss. God dang it. We just can't get in on this. As soon as I hit something other than the tank, we're going to have taunt back. So we can't get to that Sith fighter. We got to try, though. We got to mark this thing and kill it, because if we do end up having to clean it up, we can't have this ship on the field. Yeah, now we don't get our next reinforcement, and that is oftentimes the difference between winning and losing. Come on. Yeah, lose our capital ship here. Yeah, we just did really poor damage on that initial sequence. Come on. Oh, man, we're doing nothing. That was like no damage. Okay. I'll submit that. We got the tank and the Sith fighter down. I don't think I can clean it up, but we'll give it a try with Chimera. Actually, Chimera should be able to clean this up. I have increasing confidence that this is going to work now that I think about it. Although with Vader, yeah, no, we're good. So what's the threat here? Dorito first, Fury, then whatever else comes after that. All right, let's go. Dorito, Fury. Membership. Okay, we'll get it. Wow. Yikes. Do basic here. Ability blocked. Lost the ship. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Stun here. Okay, come on, defender. Oh my god, we're going to lose our defender in a couple hits here. This is crazy. Make it stop. Can't get anything done. Okay, the Dorito, apparently not a good target. This thing is not dying at all. It's mocking me. And I'm stuck behind it. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. 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 Leviathan is smooth. Yes, get out of here. Whatever. Okay, let's take Profundity here. We'll take this ship and this one. So, won't be a full clear today, guys. Did not get the Leviathan. Try to hit Anakin. We don't want to get dazed right away. So if we can convince the enemy capital ship to do the ability with the unending loyalty first, that's to our benefit. There we go. Don't really care that it keeps Anakin alive so much as I care that we don't get dazed right here. I want the alt count racking up, and I don't want my ships killed on these initial salvos. So we're good there. Daze hurts our fleet really badly. We'll bring this in. And when Anakin pops out, we'll try to... Oh, never mind. We'll do nothing because he brings in another tank. Everything in this Galactic Republic fleet is a tank. So this ship tanks. If they bring in Plo tanks. I guess if they brought in Ahsoka, she wouldn't tank. But it feels like just everything they bring in is got taunt or enables taunt somehow. All right, get over here. Oh, come on. 97% alt. There's Plo, more taunt. Okay. Tantive away. Negotiator away. Here's the big area effect attack. That puts Anakin away. This battle goes a lot better if you have the Cassian's U-Wing in it, but I'm saving that for my First Order fleet to try to beat over here. We'll take that, we'll take Plo, and we will take SF tie. Let's just go ahead and take both ties. I mean, it doesn't matter. The difference between one banner or not one banner isn't going to matter here. All right. Let's do this. Put a Discord missile on Rey. Discordian missile. We'll just get turn meter. And just do stuff. Rey gets healed up. Our tank is getting taken down. Let's remove some of those buffs so that I can get a critical hit. Try to get rid of the buffs off of Rey here. Call an assist. His tank is down. Here's the comeuppance. Get the buffs off of Rey. Doesn't really matter. Oof. Everything hurts so much. Dodge, 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 dodge. And then we're going to lose our silencer here. Let's see if we can get Rey out of here. I don't know. That worked. Okay, now we got to keep the shuttle alive for a minute. And probably what's going to happen on the next capital ship turn, I think Raddus will have, oh, good gravy. I think Raddus will have the alt and use it. And that'll be his capital ship gone. We'll try to missile this and see if we can kill it with a missile. I was wrong. The next capital ship turn was not, in fact, the alt. So now we're waiting. Waiting again for another capital ship turn. Or maybe we'll just win. Maybe we'll just win. Come on, boys and girls. Let's go. Dodged. Dodged again. Everything's dodged. Come on. Hey. No comeuppance for you. I feel pretty good. What do you guys think? Can we beat one ship with two ships? Maybe not. 1v1. The shuttle gets protection up whenever we do a basic, so it'll be pretty hard for him to get through me. All right. Lone first order shuttle for the win. And then that's it. I can't see anything else going through Leviathan. Alrighty. Let's switch over and take a look at that Lex Talionis account. See what we've got going on there. Melinda says, I have a dream last night. I was in Valhalla with Grandpa and Great-Grandpa, and we were dancing the chicken dance while slamming down tons of beer. Nice. Non-MG Cron Dark Troopers pray to Rogue One. I got Rogue One on defense right now, though. Treya says, everyone have a great weekend. Got stuff to do. Have you tried with Sith Troopers ship? It survives insta-kills. More dodges than a 1980s used car lot. Have you tried the Sith Trooper ship? It survived insta-kills from Bring On. I mean, the issue with that second battle that I did no damage to that TIE Dorito. I don't know if there was something that I was missing there, but man, that thing took like no damage from any of what I was doing. So, like, I wasted the first 5 or 6 moves, and the ship just healed completely back up. And by then, I didn't have an option to change to a different ship. So I think I just picked a bad target. I think maybe if I'd have picked the Fury first, or the Numbers ship and just taken out the Numbers ship. Anyway, whatever I did didn't work. I made poor choices. Okay, let's take a look at the Grand Arena over here on the Lex Talionis account. We'll switch the name, get Lex Talionis label on there. We won the last round against the 8 billion galactic power player because they didn't play. Today we have Jocko69, very close to a taco. 9.1 million galactic power, almost as big as the person I just faced on Loquitur. 5.5 in characters, 3.6 in ships. Galactic War Battles won 34,000. That's 8 years old in this account. Let's look at ships. Interesting. Executrix, Malevolence, Negotiator, This player does not have the Executor, the Profundity, or the Leviathan. Ship hater. 2 Galactic Legends. How do you even get to 9 million galactic power with only 2 GLs? I mean, I'm not judging, I'm just saying that's strange. I certainly would want to relic a lot more characters. But okay. I mean, he's having fun playing the game, right? If this player does watch, one thing I would suggest, just work on one relic character at a time. You know, don't lock down every check mark as soon as you get it. Like, Sabine has 4 out of 6. You're much, much better off just doing none of those and saving those materials and just working on one character at a time. So for anybody who's interested in the efficiency of gameplay, don't lock down random pieces, just work on the one character that you're working on at the time. Fastest non-GL, 272 on Piet. Let's see what we got on defense. I don't think there's a lot to say here, right? We got Rey here, CLS, Chewie, Han needs to be in that team, but we've got old Ben. Then we got a Darth Revan team with Malik. That's probably the showstopper, right? There's like only one chance that I have to get through this team. One small chance with this Jedi team. So we come in, they kill Qui-Gon, and if I'm not cooled down and I don't have fear and I can actually take a turn, then there's a chance that I can one-shot these fools with Anakin. Okay. There goes the Qui-Gon. We were indeed feared. But we still got it. We still got it on our second turn. All right. There we go. There we go. All right, let's take a look at this Rey team. I think we're going to try Imperial Troopers here. Not because it's the best, but just because it'll be funny if it works. And we're actually going to try to kill R2 first. So let's drain turn meter and get a mass assist. Shred his armor down. And go for another big assist. Let's see if we can get turn meter out of it. No, so close. Alright, daze everybody up. Work on Rey now, just because BB-8 gets so dang many dodges. Of course, Rey doesn't even need foresight. Rey's like, foresight? You don't need foresight to dodge. Just dodge everything anyway. Alright, more dazes. Come on, BB-8. Dodged. Talk about dodges. You talk about that used car lot. Here it is right here. Alright, drain turn meter on this robot. Taking some counterattacks. See if he can dodge this again. Resisted. Okay. Come on, little roly guy. You can't withstand the might of the Empire. He's like, yeah, but I could put a daze on your Gideon, and that just puts a big dent in your whole plan, buddy. Dodges the armor shred. No problem. No problem for this little robot. You gotta be kidding me right now. Oh boy. Can't get rid of the days. Tenacity down in days. For days. I suppose the other thing I could do is just put the inevitable failure. Oh, I was going to say I could put inevitable failure onto the Veers. Hey, we got an armor shred. And we finally got that silly little robot dead. Good gravy, that guy. Okay, CLS versus CLS, and then I'll have the right kind of comp. So I think just by the fact that I've got the right characters, should be okay. Chewbacca's protecting Old Ben, not CLS. That's interesting. Okay. Oh boy. We're getting calved up over here. Let's ignore taunt so we can get this Chewbacca dead. Work on Han. Try to force him to change stances here. CLS, I mean. I think I might have just said Han, but you guys know what I meant. What I meant, not what I said. 55 banners. Okay, what do we got on the back wall? We've got more stuff. Some bounty hunters, some Nightsisters, and some First Order. Okay. What do we got versus Inquisitors here? It's a strange team. Let's try with some bounty hunters. We've still got Dash Han Chewie in the bank. Maybe this is the best place to use our Dash Han Chewie. We could throw a Datacron on him. A Datacron. A Chronocron. Chronic. Big hits. Let's go. Everybody. Everybody, let's go. Yeah, get some buffs, shrug it off, pew, right down the center line. Just select the damage, and off we go. Superior mods for the outrun. Okay, we've got First Order, First Ordure. I think we use Empire here and try to use the shocks, the shock and awe to kill this team. I think Thrawn, Vader, Mara Jade should go in this team, but I think we just want to okay. All of the things that I thought I wanted to do, apparently no longer true. Hux. Alright, let's see if we can get Hux out of here. Oh, wow, Palpatine down. We need to get another Merciless Massacre going on here. I'm gonna try to get Palpatine just off of death's door here. Wow, this is taking forever. Hux, Hux, Hux. Hux, Hux, Hux. Okay. Let's do this and see if we can get rid of Hux. If we're going to have any chance at all. Basically, we got to merciless massacre our way into this. Vader's got some durability. He's got pretty bad mods. Stun lasts for a week. We can do this, then do this, and then let's try to yeet Phasma. Not enough. Okay. Fine. It's whatever. We'll save it. Save it. Phasma goes twice in a row. Not great. Okay. Crush. Merciless. Try again. Phasma's in the open. There's no taunt at the moment. And then I think that's it. I mean, I don't think we can actually kill Kylo. Can't stack up enough debuffs to get it done. I thought we'd be able to get Hux under control there at the start. But I was mistaken. I was mistaken. And once he shut down our turn meter gains, that's pretty much it. Okay. Mercilessly massacre. Come on, get him. I don't think we're going to kill a Relic 4 like this. Just put it on auto and let it run out. Not enough yeet power. That's definitely the sound that a lightsaber makes when you throw it, right? Yeet. Yeet. I think if I worked on it long enough, I could somehow make a lightsaber sound into a yeet sound. We have movie night every Friday night. So it's a family tradition, right? We get together on Friday night, we watch a movie together, and I have this, actually, my daughter was given this little statue of a goat, and it does the screaming goat thing when you press it. So we'll be watching a movie, and I just wait for the appropriate moment when something in the movie happens that's like tense or dramatic or scary or whatever, and I'll just push the goat and it'll go bah! Right in the middle of the movie. So got the goat scream going on. I need to bring that over and do that during streams, like when I get right to a point where something like this is going wrong and Hux is beating our whole team. Just use the goat scream. Wow. He put the daze on me and Vader took 2 turns before he took another turn, but it all went so fast that he just put the daze on and then he took another turn and Vader went. That was a pretty funny sequence. All right, Vader. You apparently ain't got what it takes to kill that kid. All right. Rex won't work. Wampa won't work because of the stun, right? So how are we even going to kill this guy? Let's kill the other stuff first and then come back and see. Nightsisters. Let's try some bounty hunters against Nightsisters. Actually, we'll probably need the recovery, right? I don't think I have the insta-kill on Boba. Execute. Oh, they can't be revived. Oh, it's Django that needs the Zeta to be able to do that. Okay, we'll take this then. We'll take this. Taunt. I'll do the special just so that we can get another turn over here. And keep attacking into Daka. First plague is up. Alright, Daka down. There's no Marin, so Daka's not coming back, right? Okay. Pew! Oh, it wasn't enough. Alright, that was enough. Okay, let's see. Bounty Hunters versus... Is this Mandalorian? Beskar, okay. But this is Mandalorian regular. Okay. Let's do Phoenix. Phonetics. We got Rex somewhere here, right? We'll do a few Phoenix. He's got a full relic team, so I don't know if this is going to work or not, but Grief Karga lead, not known to be the best. Alright, let's go in. Oh boy. That does not look like a lot of damage. Okay, point at the robot. Keep working on Beskar. We got to kill him twice. 4 missiles coming in. Seems fine. Oh, no special. They'll get a bunch of turns now. Let's get this Beskar out of here. We do not want them getting off a contract. Immunity. Alright. Immunity gone. Oof. Man, we lack the damage. The hair is the only thing on this team doing damage, right? She's relic. So she's doing damage. The rest of the team, not so much. Okay, there we go. Get some dazes. Dazes and confuses. Alright, put that on the robot just to take special. Get some turn meter. Come on. Alright, he's down. He's down. Grief Karga. You know what kind of pants he wears? Karga pants, of course. All right. Come on. Oh, immunity. We'll just take a basic and drop turn meter so that they get a turn. They still don't have a contract. Fine by us, right? Stunned. Let's go. Auto. Just put it in auto. They'll pick specials. It'll be fine. The only difference is, like, sometimes Hera might not pick the Tony Chopper to do the assist there. All right. The dad jokes are strong with this one. When dad jokes are actually told by a dad, does that make them better or worse? Okay, what are we going to do against this guy? I'm going to Wampa. And the theory is he's going to be so slow that the 2-turn stun is going to give me turns. And I'll be able to ramp into massive damage. Ramp. He'll get a stun and an attack. Oh, there's 2 stuns in a row. Okay. Just keep ramping. Just keep ramping. Just keep ramping. And before you know it, that counterattack that I get right in the middle turn, it's going to be lethal. If he gets me down to the point where I'm losing health, I'll do the womp. But otherwise, I'm just going to ramp. Alright. Ah, there's the counterattack. I look like a bunch of 9s. A bunch of 9s. So if he was a little bit faster, we wouldn't have been able to do that, right? Because then the stun becomes continuous. And you never get a chance to take a turn. Okay, let's do our fleet of relic stuff. Let's put some relic ships on the field and hope for the best. Yeah, okay, fine. Bring in some stuff. Against a negotiator, I have very little hope that we can actually beat it, because it's actually a competent fleet. And your mods and stuff like that don't really matter for like the negotiator fleet, because it's what it is. Ships are just, you know, what they are. Their stats are good. I hypothesized a long time ago that it would be interesting to have like a system of fleet mods. Well, we got Anakin out of there. That's interesting. Okay, staying alive for a second here. Still don't have taunt back yet though, so yeah. I'm not gonna save Anakin. I don't even know what I have on this ship, if we got enough skills to remove buffs. Yes, we do. Okay. Good. What? Ahsoka had unending loyalty on it? I guess. Okay, here we go. More stuff. Bang. What else can we target? Alright, let's try to get a kill here. Oh, the spin move. Okay. And let's see. Let's just bring this in. Try to take an assist off of 5s. Dodge, 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 dodge. I mean, I don't mind it dodging the one with foresight, but everything else gets dodged. Also, it's pretty annoying. Okay. Oh boy, more Millennium Falcons on the field. Ray's Falcon as well. Ray's Falcon's the only thing I can see. We'll take it. Get out of here. $213, huh? 208, come on. Let's get some turns in here. We've still got, what, like a Slave 1 or something here? Okay. Here's the ult from Negotiator. Surprisingly, we're not in a bad spot for taking that ult. I think we lose Slave 1 over it, though. Yeah, let's see if we can get Ahsoka killed here. We do. Nice. Minute 31 to go. I think I'll just put it in auto at this point. Because this is more about getting to the second ult and having Sabine's ship dead. Because, or the Phantom here, yeah. We need to get the Phantom dead so that we can use the big kill on the Falcon. So we'll take it out of auto so that it can't mess it up, because right there it might have tried to do the ult on the Phantom, and we don't want that. Next time we get a capital turn, capital ship turn, I think we win, though, right? Pew! All right, go Chimera. We won. We won. We beat a Negotiator with our garbage fleet. 11:39, full clear. Go, Jocko. Get you a taco. Tank Ideal says, I'm a new dad, so I'm working on my material. Dank Ideal says, where I'm at in GAC, them nerfing the Leviathan counter, I have no hope for a full clear now. Yeah, well, I mean, the other thing you can do is put all of your best ships on defense. So if they put their Leviathan on defense, then you should be able to also put down a defense that they can't beat. So it's like if they took their Leviathan on offense, okay, you should be able to beat what they left. If they put Leviathan on defense, if you put like Executor, see, I think Executor, Profundity, and Negotiator gets a hold. So if they put Leviathan on defense, it'd be pretty hard to get through that series of 3 ships. But that does assume that you have a good Marauder, which mine is really mediocre, you know, with the Gear 7, Gear 8 Bad Batch in it. Alright, well, I missed my fleet payout window and all that stuff for this Lex Talionis project, so I'm just going to get in here and leave. Get in here and leave. And that way I can complete my daily quests, because I typically don't complete them until I go into fleet. Okay, so we're done with that. Is there any updated farming guides? Well, right now, I mean, if I'm going to do 2025 guides, it's just going to be build Executor. Because right now, the Profundity is sort of a useless piece of garbage compared to the Profundity. With, you know, you build a 3-star punishing one, and the Profundity, I don't think has much of a chance of beating that fleet. I've not had any success with it. I know that some people have said that there's a Profundity counter for the punishing one, but it's pretty unreliable. Pretty unreliable. So I think Executor is the fleet to build. And so yeah, I mean, the 2025 guide, when I do it, will just be an Executor guide. I'll make reference to the fact that there's also a possibility of building Profundity, but that in the current game state it's not good. If it becomes good later, then we'll do it. There's some hope that Luthen will have a ship, and that Luthen's ship will be kind of the thing that puts fleet back in balance. But they're doing it again, where they put something that's critical to the game in Conquest. And Conquest is not accessible to new players. They won't get it for hard Conquest when it's up. Players that didn't get Luthen won't have access to it. So any player that's starting out new to the game in 2025, well, can't get that ship. So even if they build a ship that puts Profundity over the top in a way where then Profundity just trounces the punishing one, great. That's good for a lot of people in the game. But it won't help new players at all. So, yeah. But I updated farming guides. Yeah, no, I think if you're a mid-game player and you've got your account stabilized, then you're just working on new stuff. So there's like three early phases to the game, right? There's the phase where you got to build your first big fleet to get fleet currency. When that's done, you want to build enough teams that you can do hard conquest. So for me, CLS, Jabba, Admiral Raddus team, those teams are going to be enough to get me going in hard conquest. So when I get there, I'll be okay. Of course, you can make like a Jedi Knight Luke team and stuff like that as well. So that's the second phase. And then once you're done with that and you've got your account stabilized and hard conquest is under control, then you got to look forward and work on new stuff as it comes out and just wait for light speed bundles to give you the old stuff. That's kind of that's the most updated guide that I can give you. The most updated guidance. All right, y'all, that's going to wrap it up for today's stream. Thanks, everybody, for coming, hanging out. Appreciate each and every one of you. Please remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe. And, join us on Discord. We've got a nice Discord community. The link is up above, down below. There's a lot of cool people hanging out in the Discord, a lot of experienced players that are willing to help newer players, and a lot of mid-game people just talking about gaming efficiency stuff. So come on over, join the conversation. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next Holocron.